Hello and greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Minger video. So, excuse me for the voice here. I'm trying to be more actful in my videos. So today, guys, I'll be doing another review for Marvel's What If Episode 3, and it's called The World Lost Its Mightiest Heroes. So, before I get started, if you guys are new to my channel, so basically what I do, I normally just do trailer reactions. Sometimes I would do reviews for movies and shows on Netflix or Disney Plus, or when I go see movies at the theater every month. So because the next week, Shang-Chi and the Legends of Ten Rings is going to be coming out in theaters, so Wes and I are definitely going to go see that. So keep an eye out when I do that video. And so yeah, today I'm going to be doing a review for the third episode of What If. So it's a total of 31 minutes. So I don't know what's going to happen. So basically, it's probably going to be about somebody's going to kill all of our heroes. Don't know who it's going to be, but until then, I'll see you guys in the next few minutes. Hello everybody, so welcome back to another part of the video. So, I have watched the episode, and okay, so let's first off start off with the very first thing at the beginning of the episode. So on Monday, we have Tony Stark. You have that one scene where he's on the donut, so it's taking place at Iron Man 2, where he has to figure out a new element to able to control his sickness of the little vines, because that was the part that was at that time where he was trying to figure out how to fix himself from not from dying. So yeah, so at that point, Romanoff actually had to inject that thing, and then something causing Tony Stark to happen, he passed on the floor and he died. So okay, and then Tuesday we got to see well, let's just say it was Thor, and he died by Hawkeye's arrow. And third day, it was Hawkeye. He passed away when he was in a cell. And then when Nick Fury went to go see him, he nudged him. He's like, "Okay, Barton, you need to wake up," because he wanted to talk to Barton because he wanted to see why he shot his arrow. And Barton says, "Well, I didn't shoot my arrow." It's like, "Well, you're the one that was holding the arrow." So it was kind of interesting. It was like, wow. So it's like, okay. And then it's like, okay, that was pretty interesting. And then he just passed out, so they were trying to figure out how he died, and it was very unexplained. So, and then went on to the next day, Thursday, and let's just say the Wednesday part got a little interesting. Thursday, Loki showed up with the Asgardians, and they were basically trying to make a deal with Nick Fury, and they were saying, okay, so if you don't bring us the man who actually killed my brother, we'll send a war between Minger and Asgardian. So it's like, so he had to make a deal with Nick Fury. Like, if you don't find whoever did kill my brother, then yada yada yada. And then stuff happened, and then it led on to another part where Romanoff was trying to call Nick Fury at that time period, trying to tell him that she found Hulk, and then Hulk and her were trying to keep each other from trying to get killed. Who was trying to murder them in a way, and then Hulk got shot, and then when he was battling, was it General? Yeah, General Ross. Yeah, General Ross was actually there, and here's a funny thing about that. Okay, so when Romanoff was trying to escort Bruce Banner out of the grounds, and they actually ended up showing Betty Ross. So General Ross's daughter was there. So I was like, wait, this kind of looks familiar. It's like, wait a minute, is this the scene from The Incredible Hulk? I was like, that's freaking hilarious. So I was like, oh my god. So they're spacing the days from some of the movies in Marvel, because the Monday was that scene from Iron Man 2, and then from him being in the donut, and then Tuesday was Hawkeye in Thor's world, where Hawkeye killed Thor when Thor was trying to pick up his hammer in the first Thor movie, and then in the Wednesday, it's basically what was Wednesday? What was that supposed to be? Oh yeah, it was. I think it was supposed to be I think it was supposed to be the first Avengers, but it was supposed to be ended up being like Loki being locked inside the big glass cage, but it ended up being Barton. So Barton died inside the glass container, and so it was like kind of out of the blue. And then like Fury was like, "What the hell? Why aren't you waking up?" And then Thursday, it's starting to base on to the point where with in the Incredible Hulk universe, and just was like, yeah, Woman found Hulk, Bruce Banner, and it showed the little scene where where Hulk burst out that one little hallway from the campus he was in. He starts whacking everybody, but he got shot by something. But Ross said, nobody shot over here, so somebody shot Hulk, and then all of a sudden he starts puffing up and he exploded, so Hulk is dead. And on a Friday, we find out that Black Widow found something in the SHIELD database about, let's just say it was something about hope. It's all about hope. That kind of sounded a little familiar to me, but she got attacked by somebody in the library, and it ended up being somebody I kind of a little recognized, but and then when Nick Fury got the voice message from Black Widow saying it was hope, it's all about hope, he knew exactly what she was talking about until he was about to use the 90s pager to contact Captain Marvel, but instead he figured it out, and it was like, oh, and then he went back to Loki to make a better deal, like the guy who murdered his brother is. So they ended up going to a graveyard, and Nick Fury was actually looking at a grave that said Hope Dick Van Dyne. Now, doesn't that name sound familiar? It's Hank Pym's daughter. So apparently, when Nick Fury and supposedly talking to Hank Pym in this weird ass new suit, he apparently told him that his daughter was actually an agent of SHIELD, and she went on a mission to, what was it? It was very interesting. She was actually on a mission, and then yada yada yada, she ended up being dead, and then Hank Pym decided to, basically that it's their fault, and he goes on the rampage on killing all the people that he actually listed in the Avengers Initiative, and he takes them out. And when he found out that it was actually him, and it was like, okay, we're going to try to take you in. But here's the funny part. Nick Fury, when he's talking to him, it's actually not Nick Fury. I knew for a fact because he was slapping Hank Pym all around the place. Like, wait, how's he able to do it? He's just a human being. And then I thought about it for a second. Like, when they were continuing to fight, it's like, wait, I don't think that's Nick Fury. It's freaking Loki. It was just Loki battling freaking Hank Pym. He knew exactly where he would be. So it was like, okay, there you are. Okay, there you are. Okay, there you are. Bam! It's like, bam! It was pretty funny. It was like, and then he's like, who the hell is this pointing little motherfricker? It's like, I'm just a trickster god, man. It's like, I thought that was pretty hilarious. It was pretty interesting. It was like, oh, wow. It was pretty hilarious. But, yeah, that was kind of cool. So they were able, Nick Fury was able to come out after, Loki was, slopping around like crazy and beating the heck out of Hank Pym, Mr. Ant-Man. But his suit was pretty interesting. It kind of looked like, Yellow Jacket, but it was more of a different feel towards it. He kind of looked like more like a spider, to be honest. But, that's just me. It's not Spider-Man. And, but yeah, so I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. But then when Nick Fury came out after he was whacked around and he's out of breath, Asgardians came out, and then some Agent Shield, it was more like Asgardian soldiers. They came out, they grabbed Hank, and they put him on restraints. So they were gonna take him to Asgard and put him on trial of his crimes of killing Loki's brother Thor. So he's probably gonna get his ass whooped. Or yeah. But yeah, so and then after it goes on to Friday, and it turns out that Loki wanted to make a bigger alliance with Nick Fury in the world, and he ends up being, well, it kind of looks like he ends up being president of Earth or something like that. So President Loki, I think. Yeah, and then at the very end of Friday, Nick Fury ended up going to a place where it showed Captain America's shield and ice. So Captain America is still alive. And then after, in the background, we see Captain Marvel is like, I am ready to kick some butt. Where do you want? So we got 2 more Avengers to help save the cause. So, pretty interesting. The episode's pretty cool. I thought the plot twist being Hank Pym being the guy who murdered everybody was kind of interesting in a way. I couldn't piece it by the beginning because I couldn't understand what was going on. I was like, who is killing our favorite guys? Who is killing our heroes? And it turned out to be Hank Pym. But, you know, I thought it was really cool. I'm just going to give it a... I'm just going to give it a simple, probably I'll give it a 4.2 out of 5. It was good. It was actually kind of interesting, and it kind of thrilled me up a little bit too, because it was sparking up my interest, like who the hell is doing this to all of our favorite heroes, and it turned out to be him. It's like, wow. Okay, so that's my review. Thank you guys for watching, and if you guys want to keep up with more What If reviews, stay tuned on my channel. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button so you guys get notified when I do post, and smash that like button and comment down below what you guys think about this episode. If you guys have seen it, and I want to hear you guys' word. And please share this video to your family or to your social medias, Facebook and Twitter. I'm trying to grow my channel a little bit so I can try to be. I want to try to get paid on YouTube, so I want you guys' help. I want to try to get up to 1,000 subscribers and more, so I can get a Patreon or a petition from YouTube, just sign up, so I can start getting a lot of views, and so I can give you guys some more exclusive content from Marvel, Star Wars, and all that shit on my channel, because I want to become a big movie/TV reviewer on the comic show. And also in the future, if I do blow up, I also want to interview celebrities on my channel, and it's one of my biggest dreams. I actually want to start doing that too, but if it does end up happening, because I want to start like interviewing like a lot of celebrities, like for their like upcoming movies and stuff like that, or maybe not those kind of celebrities for like movies. So maybe like celebrities like, you know, like music or something too. I'm not too sure about that, but I'll let you guys know in this future episode. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on the comic show. So peace out.